ज़िंदगी तब हसीन है जब हम हमसे निकलकर खुद को एक नई रोशनी में पाते हैं। हर दुख को पीछे छोड़कर दुखों की धुंध से जब खुद को निकालते हैं, जब हम ख्वाबों को फिर से जीते हैं, अधूरे लम्हों से निकलकर खुशियों के रास्तों पर चलते हैं, जब दिल में उम्मीद हो और आंखों में चमक, ज़िंदगी खुद ब खुद रंगों से भर जाती है। जैसे हर दिन हो एक नया सूरज, जैसे हर दिन हो एक नया सफ़र। Assalamu alaikum everyone. You know what I feel most of the time? I feel that the best way to find yourself is to step away from the chaos and let nature guide you back to peace. So I always find my peace in nature. So after a super hectic routine, we decided to fly away from the boring cycle of work. We were busy all the time, the endless tasks and the constant pressure had worn us out. We needed a break, something to lift our spirits and remind us that life is more than just meetings, having classrooms, and emails. So we decided to head to Sardaryab, a place we had heard was full of peace and natural beauty, and it was the perfect escape we were craving this time. So yeah, as we drove to Sardaryab, it felt like we were leaving behind everything familiar and stepping into something new and exciting. Each mile took us far from our usual routines, away from the stress and busy schedules of daily life. The view around us began to change quickly. Tall trees, open skies, and the wide flowing water appeared. So yeah, that all these things were, things were they were welcoming us into a peaceful place. So yeah, this new scenery made us feel lighter and happy, knowing we could finally relax and enjoy the day. This was not just a road trip for us, it was a chance to take a break from everything, to reconnect with ourselves and to, and spend real meaningful time with each other. So yeah, it was a group of friends, we have been there. So yeah, here you can see the river. I would say when it comes to rivers, see, rivers help our minds feel calm and clear. When we sit by a river watching the water flow, it feels like our own worries can drift away. The soft sound of the water makes us feel peaceful and relaxed. So here I was trying to jump, but yeah, and then I just realized, Shahida, it is not your cup of tea, you cannot do it. So yeah, then take I could say I took U-turn as just like my leader. Anyhow, forget it. Yeah, I was talking about rivers. So I learned most of the things, from nature, and rivers are one of those things. So yeah, when it comes to rivers, they also teach us to keep going, just like the water flows around rocks and obstacles. They remind us that we can move forward no matter what challenges we face. Spending time by a river does not just make us feel calm, it makes us feel stronger and more hopeful, ready to face whatever the challenges that comes on our way. So yeah, walking on watery sand is a unique feeling. Here we are getting into it, right? So yeah, with each step the ground shifts slightly beneath you, as if the earth is alive and moving. The sand feels soft, wet from the water, but still holding your weight as you move forward. There's a gentle resistance, making every step feel both grounded and light at the same time. When I was a child, making mud houses, that was my purest joys, and I would say that one of my greatest hobbies. So yeah, those simple creation built with my tiny hands and a big heart felt like entire words. So each house had its own story, right? Everyone has their own, you could say, these are our own experience. So yeah, it's with my own little you can say hands, I used to make so many mud houses if I recall those memories. So yeah, then definitely I remember carefully shaping the walls, feeling the cold earth between my fingers and watching, as my imagination came alive with each new creation. Here, when I see children building their own and definitely mud houses, so that was a kind of nostalgia for me. I just recalled my memory, that just recalled whatever I used to do in my childhood. So I feel like as if a part of my own childhood comes back to life watching them. Like I feel that familiarity and find myself joining in, fingers muddy and hurtful. Somehow it feels as though, like, I am not just building houses with them. I am reconnecting with a part of myself I thought I had left behind. So I was enjoying that very movement as if I am a kid again, right? So, yeah, in those moments, I realized that some joys are timeless. We might grow up, but certain memories and feelings remain by waiting to be uncovered. Playing alongside those children, I feel the same wonder I did years ago, and it reminds me, that the simple joys are often the ones that stay with us, shaping who we are at every age. Yeah, you can say that the real us, right? And then after that, yeah, as you can see in the video, walking in the shallow water is a gentle peaceful feeling. With each step your feet press down into the soft wet ground and the cool water that surrounds your ankles. There are I would say there are no waves, just a quiet steady flow around you. The water is calm, moving only slightly as you walk, and you can feel its coolness against your skin. So yeah, each step feels simple and grounding, like a slow quiet connection with nature. It's a small, refreshing moment that brings a sense of calm. There is no rush, just the soft touch of water and the gentle earth beneath your feet. Walking here makes you feel relaxed as if you are part of something peaceful and steady, right? Then yeah, here me and my friends we were enjoying, and it was her first time that she I would say has seen water in a say. Matlab, she says that she just experienced a glass of water only. So yeah, it was a great experience for her. और जहाँ तक मेरी बात है, हम तो पहाड़ों के लोग हैं, दरिया वरिया देखना हमारे लिए इट्स a normal thing. हमारे तो कह सकते हैं कि हमारे तो रूह का हिस्सा है. So yeah, she belongs to city बेचारी. She most of the time says these such type of words for herself. I am not calling her bechari, but yeah, she says so when it comes to culture and tradition. So she says, yeah, I'm not having such a kind of cultural or social traditions and so many other things which we have, alhamdulillah. So yeah, after a conversation with her, then we had it straight to the boats, right? And it was again her first experience and mine, हम हैं यार, हम तो एडवेंचर करते रहते हैं. Anyhow, then stepping into the boat was like stepping into a different world at that time, trust me. One where time slowed down and the noise of life faded away as we pushed off the boat, over the water, and we all felt silent for a moment. We were just enjoying the beauty, or we were just trying to digest the beauty of that very scene. I cannot explain in words, trust me, we really enjoyed there. So the river's gentle waves rocked the boat, creating a rhythm that seemed to match our hearts again. Definitely the heartbeats, then again slowly and gradually lulling us into peace. So yeah, then we decided to stop right in the middle of the river, where we enjoyed a cup of tea, or cup of I would say tea. Then we let the boat drift, giving ourselves fully to the moment. Here, surrounded by water, we could feel the stress melt away. The river seemed to wash away every worry, every bit of tiredness we had brought with us. So after this adventure, we were ready for the feast. We found a spot by the river, a kind of restaurant it was, and we, just dug into delicious food. So Sardaryab is known for its flavorful dishes, and every bite felt rich and satisfying, right? So there by the river with the cold breeze around us, and the food tasted better than any meal we had, in a long time. Eating outdoors with friends, surrounded by nature, that was a kind of reminder of, how important it is to enjoy each moment, each flavor, right? We talked, about our dreams, about our challenges, and the things that, made us happy. It was more than just a meal. It was a chance to connect with with each other, with the nature, or you can say on a very deeper level, away from the distractions and all those distractions of daily life. The food, it was a kind of nourishment for us, but the laughter, the conversations which we shared, the ideas which we shared, so that I would say that fed our souls. So yeah, when it comes to definitely the importance of escaping into nature, so I would definitely say that this particular trip which we enjoyed a lot, it was not just about escaping work, it was about finding balance. If I speak psychologically, nature has a powerful effect on our minds and bodies. Studies show that being in nature, we find, or we can say we reduce stress, that boosts mood and improves our sense of well-being. After our time on the river, enjoying in the fresh air and sharing, meal together, we felt those effects deeply. We returned not just with the memories, but I would say that with a new perspective on the importance of taking time for ourselves. Most of the time we forget ourselves, right? We don't do good things for ourselves. But yeah, it was a great pleasure, a great time. So yeah, life today is filled with constant pressure to do more, to achieve more, or you can say that always be productive. But outings like these teach us the value of slowing down. They remind us, that we need moments of stillness, we need moments of joys and connection to stay balanced. So Sardaryab was not just a beautiful place, it was, a healing experience for us. A place where we could let go, recharge, or you can say, and return to ourselves, where we can easily, find ourselves. So yeah, this trip was more than just a trip. It was a reminder that life, it's the real beauty. Life's the real beauty when you put it in balance, right? In the moments we spend with those we care about, in the quiet places where we can just be, the Darya was our escape, our, you can say, retreat, our reminder to, to live our life with its fullest, I would say. And it is a memory that will stay with us, and is a beacon of peace we can return to anytime we need it. So yeah, definitely Sardaryab was a place where we enjoyed a lot. So yeah, for me, nature is a gift, pure and bright, with skies so blue and stars at night. The trees stand tall, the rivers flow, the gentle winds that softly blow. Flowers bloom with colors fair, and birds sing songs in open air. So this was all about our Sardaryab trip. Thank you so much, everybody. I suggest to you guys that go out, enjoy your life, don't stress yourself, because life is more than degrees, life is more than your worldly achievements, life is more than any stress or any pressure. Thank you so much, everybody. Take care of yourself. Bye bye.